Hi everyone, welcome to Turkish Lessons. My name is Yasin Durak. Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Yasin Durak. Türkçe derslerine hoş geldiniz. In today's lesson, I will help you learn how to ask and answer questions for daily Turkish dialogues. These are really most frequently used and spoken phrases and sentences or questions, whatever you say. So I will just try to help you learn these things. I think let's start now before I talk much. Now, first one is here, selam, merhaba. I think most of you know this, what it means, selam, merhaba. And the second one is nasılsın, nasılsın. These are the questions. Some are, normal sentences, some are questions. Nasılsın, nasıl gidiyor, nasıl gidiyor. Bu ne tesadüf. Bu ne tesadüf. Seni görmek güzel. Seni görmek güzel. Seni gördüğüme sevindim. Seni gördüğüme sevindim. Don't worry about that. You may prefer to hear in English as well. Don't worry, I will help you show them too. And then let's see the next ones. Actually, it continues from 6 to 7, but it's just put here number 1, 2, 3 again. Next, continue. On the right side here, İşlerin nasıl? İşlerin nasıl? Hayat nasıl gidiyor? Hayat nasıl gidiyor? Neler yapıyorsun? Neler yapıyorsun? Well, you don't need to extend so long. Neler yapıyorsun? Bu ne sürpriz. The sound of, how can I surprise when you are first time, surprised or shocked by something, or you can say something like this. Short letters are used in Turkish. When it's the right time, I will just try to teach you as well. Now, this time I will teach you and a. Bu ne sürpriz. Buyur, gel otur. Buyur, gel otur. All right, now let's see the dialogues and the examples. So here, let's start with the first one. There are two people. I just put here A and B actually. Let's start now. Nasılsın? Or you can say NABER. Nasılsın and NABER means how are you or what's up, okay? If the answer is like example iyi senden, iyi senden, iyi means good. What about you means senden. Well, some of you, maybe most of you haven't heard this question word, which means what about you in Turkish, which means senden. Okay, we also speak this way, senden. That means what about you or how about you. All right, now let's see here. So senden, there's a question. So the answer is ben de iyiyim. Ben de iyiyim. Well, these two letters should be separate from ben. Ben de iyiyim. Now let's try to repeat. Nasılsın? NABER. Look, the pronunciation is different. Pronunciation. Here the toning. Here's voice coming up and down. Nasılsın? NABER. İyi. Senden? Ben de iyiyim. Ben de iyiyim. All right, now let's see here. Remember what part, in the first dialogue, I just try to help you remember, what phrases you need to learn. That's why I just review it. NABER? İyi, senden. Do you remember what's in English format NABER? And do you remember iyi and senden in English? All right. Ben de iyiyim. And do you remember this? Ben de iyiyim. All right, phrases to remember and learn here is NABER. For the first dialogue, if you remember, I just gave you this example. NABER, that means what's up. And senden, that means what about you? Senden. Okay, these are the two, I can say, questions or phrases you need to learn for daily basis of dialogues in Turkish. NABER, senden. Now let's see here dialogue 2. Nasıl gidiyor? Nasıl gidiyor? How is it going? İyi, seninki? İyi, seninki? Now, as you see here, there's a different answer, which means yours. Good, yours. Yours means what about your business or what about your life, something like this, whatever is it, talking about. How is it going? Nasıl gidiyor? İyi, seninki? Seninki means what about yours? Alright, now here şimdilik güzel. Şimdilik güzel. I will make it slower. Şimdilik güzel. Şimdilik güzel. What does that mean? Great for now. That means that's okay for now. Alright, now let's repeat one more time. If you want, repeat it with me as well or after me. Let's start. Nasıl gidiyor? Nasıl gidiyor? İyi. Seninki? Şimdilik güzel. Şimdilik güzel. Alright, don't forget to, if you want, copy my toning up and down. This is how it sounds in Turkish when you have these dialogues. Now, another example dialogue here is Elif, bu ne tesadüf? Elif, bu ne tesadüf? Elif, bu ne tesadüf? That means, Elif, what a coincidence. That means you use this expression actually when you meet someone unexpectedly, kind of per chance. That's why you use this example. Bu ne tesadüf? Bu ne tesadüf? Aa Selim, gerçekten tesadüf. Imagine that there's a girl and there's a boy. The girl's name is Elif and the boy's name is Selim. So this is dialogue which is happening, at the time of meeting. Aa Selim, gerçekten tesadüf. Ben burada çalışıyorum. Ben burada çalışıyorum. Alright, now that means I work here. Let's repeat one more time. Elif, bu ne tesadüf? Elif, what a coincidence it is. Aa Selim, gerçekten tesadüf. Aa Selim, really a coincidence. I work here. That means ben burada çalışıyorum. Alright? If there's a dialogue, something like this, a case or situation, use this dialogue, which is, pretty practical. Alright, next example. Let's try to check these phrases that to remember. Bu ne tesadüf? Bu ne tesadüf? What a coincidence. Gerçekten tesadüf. Gerçekten tesadüf. Really a coincidence. Now, next dialogue. Let's see here. Seni görmek güzel. Seni görmek güzel. Seni görmek güzel. Good to see you or glad to see you. Aynen benim için de. Aynen benim için de. That means, let's see, absolutely for me too. Alright, let's see here. This dialogue is pretty good, when you meet someone that you say that how happy you are to see that person. So you use this. Seni görmek güzel. Aynen. Absolutely. Benim için de. Aynen. Benim için de. Alright. Let's see next dialogue. Here, İşler nasıl gidiyor? Or you can say, İşlerin nasıl gidiyor? You remember, this letter in Turkish is pronounced sh. Or you can say like S and H gets together. So that's why the pronouns come out like sh. So that means how are things or how is business? İşler nasıl gidiyor? Or you can say İşlerin nasıl? Or you can say İşlerin nasıl gidiyor? Gayet güzel. İyi. Gayet güzel. Or you can say iyi. That means pretty good. Or you can say just good. Alright, let's repeat one more time. İşler nasıl? Or you can say İşler nasıl gidiyor? Or İşlerin nasıl? Or İşlerin nasıl gidiyor? Alright, either option is fine, which way you can get the different answers from this question. Alright, you can say gayet güzel, which means pretty good, or you can say iyi, which means good. If you say not bad, not good, so you say in Turkish idare eder. İdare eder, okay? İdare eder, that means it's okay. Or you can say that's okay. Hayat nasıl gidiyor? Hayat nasıl gidiyor? Hayat nasıl gidiyor? How's life? Çok şükür. İyi gidiyor. Çok şükür. İyi gidiyor. That means, let's see what it is. Thank God, it's great. Or you can say, thank God, it's going good. Or it's going well. You can say, çok şükür. İyi gidiyor. Well, in Turkey, Turkish people use this expression pretty a lot. You may hear this from Turkish speakers. Çok şükür. İyi gidiyor. Her zamanki gibi. Her zamanki gibi. İnişli çıkışlı. Well, this kind of negative word, negative actually answer. İnişli çıkışlı means, let's see here what it means. As usual, which means her zamanki gibi. Up and down, which means sometimes good, sometimes bad, life itself. That's why we say in Turkish sometimes inişli çıkışlı. You may hear this from native speakers. All right, now let's see here next dialogue. All right, let's see here this. Pretty good. Neler yapıyorsun? Well, this question is used when you know someone very well or that person knows you very well. Then in that case you can use this question format. Neler yapıyorsun? Neler yapıyorsun? Well, you can use this also for a long time. If you haven't met someone or talked to someone, you can ask, this is the right question to ask this. Neler yapıyorsun? That means, so what have you been doing? That means long time not to hear from you. That's why you use this question. Bu ne sürpriz? Oh, what a surprise. So in Turkish we say, bu ne sürpriz? Bu ne sürpriz? So next dialogue here is, buyur, gel, otur. For example, someone come to your house or come to your office or somewhere that you are sitting. So you see him or her. So you say, oh, come on, sit down here, please. Or you can say this, buyur gel otur. Buyur gel otur. Buyur gel, that means please come over here and just sit here. Buyur gel otur. Buyur gel otur. That means you welcome that person. That's why you use this expression. All right, so that other person that is welcomed can say to you, sağ olasın, sağ olasın. Usually is used by men actually rather than women. That if it's a woman, that what should she say? Oh, teşekkür ederim. That means she can say teşekkürler, sağ ol, or teşekkür ederim. One of the phrases or sentences she may use. For sağ olasın, usually for men actually. That's why. All right, that's all I can help you today with this dialogues. I just tried to help you as practical and easy and plain as possibly for you to learn faster. And if you got any questions, please don't forget to write to me or write your comments below the videos. Thank you very much for your time. Bye for now.